Today we're banding birds. Banding birds is done for several different reasons. It helps us learn which species are in the area, breeding, and the timing of breeding, what the population is like as far as males and females, how many young they can have, and we also get different information on the health of the bird. The day starts by, we have 10 mist nets set up, and a mist net is a vertical net, kind of like a spider web that the birds will fly into, and then we remove the birds from the net. So once we get the bird from the net, we put them in a cotton bag and we carry them back to the banding station. And at the banding station, we take it out, we'll put an aluminum band on the leg with a unique number on it so we know which individual is which. And then we'll collect information on the breeding stage of that bird. So we did record whether it's a male or a female, whether it has a brood patch, because the females will have brood patches to incubate the eggs. And we look at whether the bird is molting feathers, which is kind of like losing hair and regrowing hair. And whether the flight feather wear, how much fat the bird has, the size of the bird, and then we let it go and it goes back home. And so there are banding stations across the US, and so for some programs are multi-state, and you're able to get information on larger population dynamics and migration and survivorship across the species range. One of the things I really like about this kind of mist netting is when we go around and check the nets, it's always a surprise what birds we're going to get. And then it's interesting to be able to learn how to look at the bird and collect information on its age and its gender. Every species is different, and so it's always exciting to get those different species. I think that healthy ecosystems and wildlife populations are important, and I'm really excited to have a job where I can work to conserve those species and manage those species and the ecosystems that birds are part of.